or my leadership team, staff, and members of our board of directors. We're here to show our respect and gratitude to C and his family. Mayor Lee Brandt, City of Fresno council members, and elected officials. On behalf of the Lee family, the Fresno Center, and our Hmong community, I want to thank you for your assistance and respect for our community in this senseless tragedy. The leadership and generous support during this dark moment potentiates a true testament to the greatness and solidarity of Fresno. Thank you, Mayor Lee Brandt, Fresno City Council members, specifically Councilmember Arias and his team for establishing the GoFundMe account and rallying the city to add to the Crime Stopper Fund. With the city's support, as of today, we were able to raise roughly over $82,000 with the GoFundMe account and the donations that were given to the Fresno Center. I want to say thank you to Sal Quintero, or Supervisor Quintero, and the Fresno County Board of Supervisors for their continued support and resources that were made available to those affected. I want to thank Assembly Member Joaquin Arambula for connecting with United Airlines and making it possible for family members to be here at the funeral. Thank you to Congressman Jim Costa for his leadership, support, and assistance at the federal level. I want to thank Mitch Hur and the Hmong Culture New Year for donating this venue to the Lee family. The list of supporters goes on, as you can see in the GoFundMe account. And that is due to the prompt action by our city leaders in bringing the community together during this difficult time. Thank you to our leaders in the city of Fresno. Tú sĩ Lý Chế Nâng, đã thân chế trong phong yêu, tiến đạo trâu, ý rê, trong rõ và lưu thịa, chùa, cái kia xia, trong tú sĩ. Nô là nhà ý nô tú xia, chỉ xa là bây giờ đã lúc cô mua cho. Chỉ hai là bây lúc cô mua từ. Yên vì giờ. Si tàu trò bê chê giải bê mù nên giải bê mù rồi nó dù chỉ mua nu bê yếu bỏ nữ ở giờ mình có trạc á lòng mình có giải bê mù ta hít xì ai cho có tu si thọ có một giờ và giờ chế thọ có thọ lại tới chia ta cá là hòa bê ít tu rong tung hông cho hòa bê hải hông sa mùng thia lư khỏi chờ là lư ba nên họ có ta cá là một rong con nữa mà đã lâu thế này đã lâu sai bỏ cho đồ chế nên bê công hồ Fresno Center từ tuột tấn chỉ tàu này lúc cũng mua mà我写了被共后叫做电脑对峙后热后热被叫叫叫我的被海蒙被手的那些人一下错了时候有八年这里发给有如何给被八到呢而说那些人被说的因为那读书很但是被有主撒着花上天，被我听了鸟，录音塞你塞几种，落铁着一嘟嘟，要一动一扭啊，我本事，我录来一注一种，容易都是我照有，我念我记，你要一哭念几种。 ndu thiên lý sa tu si là trò nên yêu nên tu lo lý nhu nào bây giờ trồng rò chỉ hải mong là trò lừa hải nên bây tu xia hắn tiền tu chuột trò tu si ngoài nhau lên nói cho bây sư bây giờ là chân yêu nhau xí lu hồ xí kê một trò nhà tận đây我找一种各地人家朋友说的，我报告还也被追梦要找 Fresno 找东地，那多车那多巴，多少朋友，走路适合，用些去这大。记得么 ？Congressman Jim Costa อุตส่าห์ต่ออีได้ congressional recognition ตัวต่อกองเขาก็เป็นกองทองตาตัวใจนั่งแล้วเราใส่ปออุทอก็อุจีก็หลังจากนั้นกูมอได้ congressional recognition แล้วก็เราอยากเป็นตัว Congressman Jim Costa มอตัวZidamo, Supervisor Sal Quintero couldn't be here today, but he did also drop off a proclamation to the family. County of Fresno Board of Supervisors, on behalf of the Fresno County, I wish to express deepest sympathy for C. Lee. C. Lee was born in 1996. He is a beloved son and brother. C and his family came from Laos when he was 14 years old, originally living in Long Beach, eventually settling in Fresno to further his musical career. C. Lee is well known for the passion of his music that he shared with his many fans, described as slow country love songs. He is a big part of his family and friends' lives, taking care of everyone, making him well loved. He is survived by his parents, Sai Paul Lee and Chong Zhang, and 5 siblings. C. Lee's life and work will be remembered for his lasting influence on family and community. With that, I'll turn the mic over to our board chair, Mr. Joe Lee, to say a few words.
Take out my notes. Make sure I get the right notes. Well, Pao already thanked a lot of the elected officials and the community at large already. But what I want to do now is I want to speak more on the personal side. Although I represent the Fresno Center, and I also want to thank everybody to be here. Because I thought Joe Rutan so let's go to Tuan John Roger Amica, Tia to Tanapita or Tanatawa, Yana Tanzina, which are the Ritua, Gamope, Chekatuan Tia. Guguya to Lucha Tuania to Luce, Latia, the Choro Tanishana. If all was up, the energy of Penal was high in your personal daughter or to see traditional. To see the Gurama in your position, how she lay on the Uguaya parts to learn, to see her to the pool. When you're watching it, our morally Beijao, so he paid a payment from our cake. More pain on the money, or your payment one day while they come in pay the tour. If I do see the European money, I know, and I have no pay. 所以说呢，上面的要说嘛，你应说这给一些这给都些吧，有都得说这一度。但是好多你还老了被着让你妈妈的你还的，自己老母不要去少不要要说还这给一些了，这给都些了。不要少不要说，不要少这给西路的，这给老人生。để cô xã cầu nên rồi là để cô xã cầu thằng họ bây giờ sửa tôi nhau mà bây giờ rồi mình cầu luôn thì bây giờ sau mua để cho cái phải là cái số xe đó là xã đồng nào bây giờ xã xã cái rộng xe thế cho cái gì luôn xưa để cầu bây giờ này theo lý rộng ý là lên hai sau đó cô xã hai bây giờ rồi tu sĩ và có tu thì cái tu nên rong, cái tu rong, nung nó ta thọ bây giờ tu nó thọ cái gì bây giờ thì nung nó ta thọ cái đó fan, cái đó xem gì, nhớ đây thì nhớ gì, phải lên tu nó, tôi sẽ có qua rộng cơ. Vì hệ tiền là những lưu đất chùa sắp có cái hệ thống năng rộng vì nên là cho nên sự tự theo lịch tòa của nó bố cầu họ lúc chạy là tôi chơi xe chơi các món đồ các món đồ năng rộng nhà tầm đây và nó có tiền của cái the biggest fan I am one of your biggest fan see I wish that we have more time together and that we collaborate more. You have a lot of potential. But I am so sorry that our journey ended abruptly. I want to wish you well and moi j'en come. Xin thưa cô xã, hai cái là lụt tí lâu Sài Gòn để đi theo tu cú một trâu đi xài yang theo chỉ dẫn chập là hai trâu số nào quê bao từ nơi luôn này nhưng mà luôn này theo cho nên vậy lúc xưa và quê bao tiền sáu này xe này của hai là lúc này thì nên qua là xây xe theo chỉ cho bé trong nhà nó bé mà đi quan hệ cái này đi bé mà đi chơi giờ rồi chơi xe chỗ này nên sao xe sau xe đi theo qua đó chỉ là mấy hà được bé ô đó chỉ theo bé ô tô đó chỉ là bé đi nhiều chơi đi đi à nên sao được xe để cô sau này nó sẽ của sẽ là chọn tại nó là mấy sẽ làตัวใช้ระบบตัวสี่อุณหภูมิเดี๋ยวชอบตรง
cho đồng bào theo ngày chào khán giả bộ tôi tại The Fresno Center tôi cho đi tới nơi nói cái từ city leader our next speaker is a city leader in Fresno so we the family would like to welcome Mayor Bradley of City of Fresno.
profound sadness and a deep abiding respect that bring me here today to honor and celebrate the life of C. Lee. We are here to mourn C. We are here to mourn C. But tragic circumstances compel us to also remember the other men who died. The slaying of 4 Hmong men shook this city to its core. A senseless killing does not erase or blemish a meaningful, full life. It does not define us. It only serves to unite us in our love for family and community. The 4 young men who left this earth on November 17th will forever be bound together in this world and the next. They were fathers, brothers, friends, and sons. Not only sons to their families, they were sons of Fresno. The city of Fresno weeps and grieves in every corner of this city. We honor and celebrate their precious lives, and we make a vow, a promise, to ensure their deaths were not in vain and did not end the dreams of the family or the Hmong community. I've never met C. Lee, but by everything I've heard about him, he was a musical prodigy whose career was only starting to rise. It was cut short all too soon. As we grow older, our bodies slowly betray us. But for C, his image will forever be emblazoned as a 23-year-old, a portrait of an engaging young man with an irresistible smile and gleaming eyes. God has meant for some of us to be a shooting star that shines a brilliant light, and although that light will be short-lived, it will touch the lives of many people in a deep and profound way. And many years from now, all the words said today in poignant remembrance and deep sadness will echo through time, but the spirit of C will abide with a light that will inspire future generations. The Hmong people, the city of Fresno, and the entire music world are all better for having known C. Lee. C. moved to Fresno from a refugee camp in Thailand with his family when he was 14 years old. He was an international music star who composed songs in the Hmong language. He performed at numerous concerts and the annual Hmong New Year celebration. His family remembers him for the beautiful melodies he would sing and play on the keyboard and the guitar. And now, his parents and his siblings are deeply saddened to see his keyboard and guitar left dormant and his beautiful voice silenced. He was deeply loved by his family. His brother Ku expressed the family loss when he said, "They took a piece of my heart when he died." He was truly a gifted, humble, and generous person who brought love, joy, and honor to his family and musical wonders for the entire world. To his family and friends, I'm so sorry. Please accept my sincere condolences on behalf of the city of Fresno. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Ali, for your time. To nhớ lại của tên là của nhà bé tu lễ tu ti. Mẹ nhà thân thân tu bóng và mẹ nhà là ở trong ở nhà tên trẻ đó, hiện tại thọ bé sẽ tỏ mẹ nhà Stevie ở bé Studio Elbow.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nhớ trong eating session of Pov Yaj hợp cho và cho nó cho qua cho cho sự sẽ và nên cho nên bảo tù cái của tôi nên bị tao nó cái selfish society. I want to acknowledge the electeds that are here. I see Council Member Vong Nunatua, Trustee Brandon Bang is also here, and a couple of council members from Fresno. If you could stand briefly, because I think this is really important to understand that this is not just the household that's heart is broken, but also elected officials. So elected officials, can you stand briefly so that we can, see that we have a number of elected that are here? Thank you so much, and you may be seated. I feel blessed that Fresno has come together in a time of need, and that's one of the things that is really special about Fresno that I saw. Not only that, but what actually took place has sent a ripple effect across the state and across the nation. We had elected officials in the Sacramento region that expressed their condolences. And although they could not be here, they too are also brokenhearted. Itushia Kungo, Shushi, Siki, Yawatia, Yamapuna, which she never gave a kind of living young tap. Sakan had the Lim Saswa, the Nuna, which was Shila, Shana, a non to she. She can honor Gia Monsu, be a father commotion, and be young, and a big missing healing church. To see this violence takes place in a typical home, in a typical neighborhood, is what is alarming. This violence has to stop. The healing church, if any of you know anything, please come forward. We have to make sure that those who are responsible are brought to justice. We have to make sure that if you know anything, have no fear, stand up and tell the authorities. That's what I'm after. That's what I should say. My heart is broken seeing that these 4 men, young, life being struck down, particularly C, who we are here today for. Lucia Kungo. See, I met C when he was a little bit younger. He actually was part of the entertainment group that was responsible for one of my fundraisers here in Fresno. I didn't quite realize or appreciate him during that time because, like everyone else, he's just an upcoming star. It wasn't until he passed, it wasn't until he was killed, that I began to really listen to his music and learn to appreciate his talent. It's not every day that we have individuals like C who can come forward and show how gifted they are. That's big, even in Zaliya, even in Bangya. C, you even have law, but then she be a bishop of law. So, Unjin, you shine it, you want to leave. Uzad and Ya, Yellow Law, Yellow was in Russia, not there. If you Morica, that she knew at the end, she was a shield. I oftentimes ask why there's even death, why there are funerals. I've attended many of these events throughout my career, and I've come to realize that the reason why these things happen, the reason why the Lord allows these things to happen, so that we can actually appreciate life. Ushanu to chena ne kyong ne tao tu. Ya za si lu ku mo bong zan. Ya za to ne wo ke zan hun gao to donation. or regretting C. Yajong, I think when you regret, turn back and appreciate those that are around you. The present is what we're after. It's what we appreciate and what we acknowledge. Dushia Ganga, they see, with an income, but also provide this opportunity to reflect within your life, to appreciate the little things, and to remember to smell the flowers. I think that if we continue to do that, we'll cry a little less, and we will learn to heal. But today, we remember C, and we celebrate his life. So Luna, okay, she puts C has impacted every one of us. C has made a difference in my life. C has allowed me an opportunity to stop and reflect on the moments in which we met, on the times in which he sang on stage, and I didn't quite pay attention to the lyrics. See, as you continue on to your next life, remember the Hmong community. Remember your friends, remember those who miss you the most. And remember that you have had an impact on every one of us. Perhaps that's the only thing that we can wish for at this moment. But ladies and gentlemen, good evening, Joshua. Ben Huan Tia Paul in all the Usa talk on a power chila, nay, Mukayati. You bet you go take there, okay, big bullshit in China, here, you know, you're more to see him. What took place could happen in any neighborhood. We have to make sure that we bring these people to justice. That's the right thing to do. We have a tendency to not speak about things. That's not the American way. It's not justice. You know something, speak up. Call it in, tell the authorities, and make sure that these individuals responsible are brought to justice. 接着，沙巴港高老拿法。Tu share cái đó, tu bị cứ nó, người muốn hình thể, chế tài mình ở trong người thì lúc nào cũng tôi chỉ muốn là chỉ khen, lúc cũng tôi thì cũng tôi đã có một phong nhau lúc có mua, thế thì giờ đi giờ lúc nào và cái tin linh sao là mấy cái sinh sự là tôi cái cố sa hay lo được cái nó cao và chỉ ra, tu share cái tu bị cứ nó chỉ muốn sống hông, là bây giờ nhau rồi, thế thì cao và chỉ cao và anh không có thể nào sau qua thế chỉ có thể cho địa phương nhau nên luôn là thế thì chỉ nó có bộ sự sát thế nên như cho lâu là u sa cả nên我考如果准备要没对你往事的要比你呢不多不什么去的是不路两那么原则要从细则给一点双平巴拉美国省个地方是的一个蓝烟气我的老板我老婆的天要搞多多呢早看到了宝啊dia被拉美国省个地方是的我这给我车这给要ต้องการ1ล้านอย่างนี้เชื่อเลยนะที่เขาบอกจีกันต่อเท่าเดี๋ยวเราเมื่อวันน้ำหัดเดียเราก็เบ้าหัดเดียยัง是什么事情呢？要和我多点呢，拿到证明这给的把不定的账是的，但是呢，要 the mayor's office 被我单独录 memorial medal，เรา要从这给的把不定的账是的，给我那个我น้ำหัดเดียก็ลูกบ้านนั่นจี我ได้น้ำหัดเดียบริเขาก็ตัวตู้ซีเนาะวันนั้นจีก็มีท่านนั่นเองก็เดียให้เด็กผู้ตัวซ้อรู้แรงรู้แรงแล้วก็要ซ้อแต่ละเดือน 我搞不清，不承认。
Ochocho may stay Basilio Algro, ya itu no to do the bay, we itu tinta, itu to the fish at the sea. Next we like to invite the councilman from the city of Fresno. That we like to welcome council member Miguel Arias. Miguel Arias.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the City of Fresno and the Council of Fresno, we want to simply express our condolences to the family of C. It is every family's hope that when they come to this country, that they can provide a better life for their kids than they were able to.
At the same time, I would like to invite Councilman Capasa also. I'm sorry.
Come on up, Mike. What you have in front of you is council members who also had immigrant parents and who immigrated to this country, all in search for a better life for their own kids. And to see his family, we know that you provided